Okay, let's do a little bit of more than talking.
Shepard, how can I help?
Investigate, lab setup.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
I like how he went through and found all the bugs.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Did you survive the rain? I did. Luckily,
Any ideas on other ways to prepare
I
for
was
the
home
collectors?
before
Ideas,
it started.
yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Okay, so those are all the research.
Let me know if upgrades seem feasible. Can
Let's
install
talk to
them
him.
whenever you like.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Any word from your assistants?
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Anyway, what happened to your car yesterday in the rain?
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi.
Damp.
Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
As someone who used to own a convertible, I know what it's like to have your roof start leaking. Success.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard Kirahi died on Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Dedicated. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
No, none taken. Reason for studies?
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
Prepared how?
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
And nature of genophage?
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team. Deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Oh.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
I don't even know what that means anywhere. It does not sterilize. And that's the first time we learned that, though, I believe. Let's go feed the fish. It's more...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Stop talking to me, Kelly! Oh, cloaca? Cloaca. I know that word. Hello, Hammond. Squeak. Go talk to Kelly. She can feed the fishes. Maybe I like feeding my own fish. Unread messages, select, encryption. Shepard, I see you. Awaken Okir's Krogan. Okay, we can mark that as read. Thanks. My doctor says I'm doing... Okay, I don't know if you remember me. I had a gun and you stopped me from hurting myself. Oh, from Mass Effect 1 where we, like, stabbed the lady in the back of the neck with a needle and made her pass out and shit. One of them works with the people you work for. He told me he could get you a message. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't talked to me that day, but the doctors are helping me. I am getting better. They put me in a special school, and they say I am doing good. The doctors say that other people are getting taken like I was. I hope you can help them like you helped. Oh, wait, what? No, this is someone different. I have no idea who the hell this is. Okay, whatever. Just like real life, I guess. I don't know who sent me this email. Delete. Hey, Shepard. I heard I have you to thank for getting out of purgatory. Sent a ship to round me up, but then didn't name instead of mine. What? But then didn't weapons check good enough. I'm gonna carve your name instead of mine into my next victim. As thanks. Got anyone you need dead? Ha ha ha. You did take a shot at me, though, on my way out, so I have to kill you. You know how it goes. Dad taught me that you let anybody hurt you, they get ideas, so you make sure to send a message. Not like I'm sending now, though. See you around. The people who live here are coming back, and it's showtime. Look around for your name. I'll make sure to find it before I find you. Billy. Oh, this is from the guy at jail. That was her, Kojo? Then why is she talking about people getting taken? Seems to be implying that her illness has connected to the collect. Okay. How did he get my email? I'm a very famous person. Very famous person. Healing of your facial scars. Here you go. Chief Medical Officer Chakwas. I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reaction from your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for new medical equipment to your research terminal in the tech lab. Mark is red, Mark is red. Lost contact with survey ship. Okay, that's a DLC run. There you go. You can fix your face even if you're evil. Yes. Hey Kelly, how you doing?
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
What do you mean?
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
How does she know about Jack banging people?
Don't worry, Jack's a big girl. She'll be just fine.
I hope you're right. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Let's chat.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Maybe she was one of them? Man, woman, I don't judge.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Well, let's go talk to Jack. Yes, Kojo is correct. We will need to upgrade the med bay in order to get those scars fixed. But that research just opened up to us. That's why we're talking about it. Hey, Jack.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship.
Whoa,
Wouldn't
Skilly.
mind putting her through
Whoa.
her paces when you're not around.
If I take you too seriously, I might need to deal with you.
Try it. Anyway, relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult.
She joined a
Kept the
cult.
haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
Tell me about the cult.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole?
You.
They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What happened to them?
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Oh. You're bitter as hell.
Doesn't sound like you're doing much living. Not for yourself.
What do you know? Cerberus lapdog, military stooge. You do nothing but live for other people. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all, and that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Beaston, I thought you said you were going to be nice to her. You can be mean to Jack and still romance. I may mess it up, but it is possible.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
Destruction of space station?
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
Zoxy would like to know who'd want to romance someone as mean as Shepard. This lovely lady who goes around murdering people all the time. Someone as hard as Jack would, Zoxy. Kojo says. Kojo, maybe hard is not the word to use during this conversation. To each their own, Zoxy. Yes.
You were a pirate too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
I'm
Vandalism.
surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Jesus, Kojo. I'll be nice here.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard.
Yeah.
No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
I was not expecting the fuck you. I was not expecting that at all. The reason I love Jack is because I have multiple friends that are a lot like her. Not the villainous murderer people type, but like her attitude of sarcasm I totally relate to. Go talk to Grunt? She gave me Paragon cooties. That's okay, because she's going to give me other cooties later. Let's see here. Let's talk.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from
Romance
the
Ashley?
tank.
She dead.
Pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child.
I love
Just
Grunt's
remember
eyes.
this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
Any other human imprints?
What other human info is floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft, Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Did Grunt just make a pun?
What did Okeer want you to feel about this stuff?
Hate. But the pictures, the aliens in them, they don't do anything. I see blood, craters, but so what? My guts were grown from 1,000 more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
Ignore it. I need a warrior.
You are the perfect Krogan. Can you live up to that? Or will this crap drag you down?
I was built to be the strongest, but maybe weak moments inspire. That seems strange. I need to think, but I am still strong. Say the word and your enemies die. That's enough for you.
I love his eyes. Love his eyes. There you go, Zoxy. Oh, that's right. Zaid's in this room. Surveillance cameras.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Gazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Gazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
We just dump our trash into the space? Aren't we already complaining there's too much trash in space?
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Yeah, that's why he's tried to talk to you, you fart bag.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died.
I don't like his little arm cuff. Whoa, 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 dude, you're all up in my space.
Impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
You done?
Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago.
Whoa,
when we dropped
language.
mines on the Krogan DMZ.
Don't be a rude asshole. Oh, we forgot to give this guy the thing.
Another colony went missing. Barrett.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Sure. Did you wash your hands this time?
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
You're welcome, dude. It's okay, Zoxy. Doctor, I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna wait to talk to the doctor. I gotta go buy her a bottle of liquor. Stewed the gumbo in the toilet for 9 hours? I wouldn't put it past him. Nasty ass. What do we got in here?
The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
Okay, and the head.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
That's her lover who has died.
That's my favorite piece. Painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
That's beautiful, Kasumi.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing.
God, she's talking so much. I need a drink.
Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Good. Romance her? I'm not sure if you can romance her. I think she's still very much in love with her fallen love. Whee! Well, I guess I should talk to you, huh?
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Okay, weirdo. That was weird. Let's go. That was weird. Anything you want to say, Kelly? Go back to Omega. We got another member to go get. And this one's a doozy. This one's a doozy. You're welcome. Archangel? Yep, Arc the Angel. Romance Archangel? I mean, they might be able to be romanced. We'll have to see. Okay. Personally, I know what I'm getting into. And so I am going to take Jack. And I will go into... Yeah, I'm going to take Miranda just because we haven't. So we'll take Camel Toe. So Jack and Camel Toe. We'll have a double lady squad. Let's give Jack a pool. That sounds weird. Okay, Miranda. Let's give you purchase. You have a hand cannon and a machine pistol just like I do, so you're not really great there. You have a shotgun and a hand cannon. Where are my snipers, man?
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated.
Welcome back, Marv.
Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
Kojo, one could say it's a biotic party. Anywho.
I'm in an important business
Okay, let's buy the doctor's booze.
Wow, the whole club is spinning.
Okay, Arya. Archangel.
What do you need?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side
Thanks,
of good.
Kojo.
There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
I need him.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him.
Archangel,
He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Where is he?
Just tell me how to find him.
The local merc groups are recruiting anyone with a gun to help them take down Archangel. That could be our way in. They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Oh, I just remembered this. There we go. He sounds really cool. Continuing with the notable mainstream Mass Effect 2 voices. That's Carrie Ann Moss. Who's that? Rip Easton? No, no Rip Easton. I need info.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
What groups are after him?
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
I love Carrie Ann Moss. The lesbian lady from, what's her face on Netflix and Marvel? I'm so good at Jessica Jones.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
You mean from the show? Yeah, the lesbian lady from the show. Jessica Jones. She's the lawyer. No. I know that she's not Jessica Jones.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Well, I love her even more now then.
Arya has work for you, if you're interested.
Fuck you.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Yes.
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack.
I don't think Jack has anything covered.
Period. Any questions?
Let's investigate a little.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
She looks it marvelous. You look at her and you know instantly.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack
up,
in
Elena?
waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Good point.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
We're on
It's
his
gonna be
turf?
tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses.
Let's go.
I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
This is it, but it's no game, kid.
I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
You'll need to know more than that if you want to survive.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
I'm not hitting that.
If you're sure, registration's in here. Good luck. You'll need it.
Perfect. Thanks.
That kid gonna die. Woo! Let's go. Who's Carrie Ann Moss? Carrie Ann Moss plays Arya's voice actress.
Come on, let me in.
Maybe that kid saves lives.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I did you a favor.
I saved you a lot of trouble. You should be grateful.
Grateful. Huh. Now I get to deal with the slavers complaining about the reduction in their crops. But that I can handle.
What do you do here?
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
What are the Vorcha up to?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
But no, we already did that.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, you're welcome. Maybe his tattoos are just faded.
Omega,
Foxy.
what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
What a piss hole, she says. Hey, you ready?
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Let's go.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up. Sorry. Got a little excited. Oh, so we had pizza tonight, and we had noodles, and there's another one I'm not remembering. What did everybody else have for dinner? Shit. Let's take Krogan Daddy and Biotic Lady. Beer, Kojo has beer. Let's go ahead and open that one up. Grunt, what you got rocking, my dude? Okay, we're good.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
You bet. I'm ready to go.
Is he with you?
I'm on my own. I don't need any help. Just tell me where to go.
Right. Just head through there. I'm sure you'll find your way.
I'm on.
Uh-huh. They tell you what we're up against?
I know enough.
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
Now that I'm here, you will.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds like a death trap.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
Let us go into this blind.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Watch yourself on the boulevard. That should be a song lyric.
Sounds like getting out
Watch
would be more fun
yourself
than
on the
getting
boulevard.
Let's worry about finding him first.
Fine, Marvelous. Fine. If you're gonna make me save. Elena, for us it is 8:20 p.m. I just said Elena. I don't know why I said Elena.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Is that 8:20 in Canadian, Zoxy?
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
I've spoken to Garm, and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on our without the assistance of the other two.
I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up. The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy. Be prepared.
Hey.
Do you need something?
Who are you?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
You son of a bitch. Let's
Why
ask about the
Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
You seem pretty upset.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
Goodbye.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Okay, did we pick everything up? Looks like it. Let's go over here. Oh, hello. I'm gonna just take this. Okay. So for those of you who play Minecraft, have you guys tried out the new update yet? Bypass, let's go. We've got dumbbell, mouse alley, pong, chicken feet, closed captioning. Targeting parameters reconfigured.
That should slow him down.
See how
So
that
we'll attack
goes.
the mercs now too? Nice.
Chili tacos, that fucking sounds good, dude. Now I want tacos. What?
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
Who the fuck are you?
You the blood pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. Why are you following this human, young one? Why not? He's the strongest warrior I've seen. You should be learning from your own kind.
Why?
He's a valuable part of my crew. What else does he need to know?
How to live and die without fear. How to put that fear in the hearts of your enemies. Shepard does that and more. If you say so. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing
Hi, Michael.
war. Ask your questions and go.
I'm just gonna ask them about their individual mercenary groups.
Why are the blood pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The blood pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
Okay, I'll leave it there.
I should get going.
I don't want to ask too much about Archangel. I want it to be a mystery. Is that guy's head still over here? Yeah, that head's just like laying on the bed over there. Oh, shit. That guy's dead. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. And one more. Right there. Michael, my BFF, how are you doing, bud? You okay there? Are you sick? Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Just woke up from my second nap today. Tell Marvelous how great your naps
This looks
were.
interesting.
How rejuvenating they are.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word.
Look at that
Go
stash.
Talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
Why haven't you talked to him?
Because I'm not stupid. This assault is damn dangerous.
Kafka?
Kafka! The guy looks like he 3D printed his armor. Hey.
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned.
What up,
Just
dude?
in time.
I'm here.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him.
Oh, yeah?
Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Gunship? Yep. Already got Zaid already.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Are you a mechanic?
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Plan of attack?
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
I'm trying not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive.
The
You don't have to
bottom
make
part
it all
of
the
the
way
helmet's
across.
open, Marvelous.
Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team...
The visor
will do
ends at the
rest.
bridge of the nose.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
You should have seen the potatoes trying to smoke. The Elcor are amazing. They are not potatoes with legs. You leave them the fuck alone.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Potatoes with legs. You leave my Elcor babies alone.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
There's that kid.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Here we go.
You're working too hard.
Booty.
Archangel's in trouble.
I guess we should go get him out.
Kid's gone.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Spotted them! He's with Archangel! I'm going in!
Nailed it. Archangel vital signs. Oh shit. I mean, that kid came in here with 0 armor,
I'll take it.
Barely usable pistol. Y'all knew he was gonna die. Oh shit. We'll have to see, Zoxy. Oh, those are bodies. Okay, now let's open the door. Is that a Turian? I don't know. We'll have to see.
Archangel?
Nice shot.
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
What are you doing here?
Good to see you too.
I'm just surprised to see you.
You and me both.
Still, it's good to see a friendly face.
Oh, I love
Killing mercs is
Zoxy being a
hard
noob to
especially
Massive
on my
Rex.
own.
I personally get excited, but to watch Zoxy's reaction, having never seen this before, is awesome.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
I think the first time that I played this and it revealed to be Garrus, I like screamed my head off. Because the whole time I was like really pissy that Garrus wasn't in the game.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You shot me.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
So now what?
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't.
You can romance him if you're
just saved my life,
female
funneling
Shepard.
all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
If we just wait, they'll pick us off eventually.
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
What happened here?
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
Let's kick some ass.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best.
Copy that,
Just like old
Garrus.
times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Garrus Bay, Garrus Bay, Garrus Bay, Garrus Bay.
Rerouting power. Requesting assist backup systems engaged.
Scoped and dropped!
Garrus, can you teach me how to use a sniper rifle so I can use one?
I'll destroy you!
I'll destroy you!
Heads up. They're deploying snipers.
Deploying snipers, copy that, Archangel.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Wow, Garrus.
Eclipse mercs, rear stairs.
I'll cover you all!
Holy shit.
I love this fight.
Get wrecked. That's a Garrus, sniping your kills, right?
My shields are down.
Oh god, there's more than I thought. Got him. Solarians have such massive heads. Welcome back, Hypo.
Yeah!
What are you yelling for, Jack? Yeah! Fucking Calvo! Oh shit! You bastard!
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Online. They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Yeah, because we redid it. This is beautiful. It's on your side. Remember we hacked it before we came over? Okay, let us go ahead and hit it ourselves.
I'll destroy you.
There you go. What up?
On the ground, now!
You got sucked in by my vortex. Get sucked. Get vortexed. Clean it up, clean it up. There you go, guys. Good job, good job, good job. You did an amazing job. Feel the sock.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
I like that one. I'm gonna take that one, Hypo.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Tell me about Jareth real quick.
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back
I'm in
in
dance
CSEC
mood.
came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
Oh. Oh, my shoulder.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
There, now it's getting fun.
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
You need help?
I didn't come all this way to let you die. We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Jack will stay.
Stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Yep.
Thanks, Shepard.
Yep.
You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level.
Yep.
The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Yep. Yep, she says. You could use a tank. Plus, I'm a biotic. So I figured it's balanced if she stays with him and Grunt comes with me. That's how I saw it anyway. Now we're good. We're good. I really don't have that many options.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Right there. Hit him with a vortex, BB.
Shutter secured.
Woo!
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed, Pat.
This one's hard. It smells like dog fart in here all of a sudden.
Stop it!
Oh, walk in front of my bullets.
Fire in the hole!
I'll put them down!
Duck! Thank you. Oh, man.
Shutters and seal them.
Finn's always letting one run. It's disgusting. Now's the time. Now's the. Hold on, guys.
There's not too many yet.
Hostiles!
That was a good. It could have been better, but at least it was a good time to use it. I could really use some more ammo for my good pistol.
One more.
Okay, that went absolutely nowhere.
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight.
Yes, get off my book!
Worthless.
Commencing shutdown.
On the ground, now! Wait!
Shutter secured. Just one more shutter. Hurry.
I'm going, guys. You better calm your nips.
It's fun up here, but don't take too long.
I hear you. Keep hitting that button to run. Okay, here we go. This one's difficult in a different way. There we go, there we go. Okay, we got only 8 bullets left on this one. Okay. Let's try this.
I'm going to need some
Good call, good call.
They're getting more aggressive.
That's the guy I didn't want to deal with. Go over, go over. Okay, while we heal, switch guns. Do Turians have nips? Oh, I don't know. Fuck you, fuck you. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. You bitch. Never mind, did you Google it, Toxic? 'Cause I want to know now.
Yeah, right on your ass.
More trouble
Oh,
Get back
okay.
here,
Thank you,
Shepard.
Mal.
They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds!
Rip them to shreds!
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel. Ahead!
On it. I'll get there.
Closing. Krogan coming out.
Get ready for close combat.
Ah, he walked through it.
I'll destroy you.
Garm's got me pinned down.
Jack, why are you all the way the fuck out here?
Nothing can stop me.
I need help with this guy.
I'm right here.
Charging
Punch
in.
him! Punch him! We got the baby!
They've stopped. Come find me.
I'm fine. I'm right here, fucker.
Tough bastards. I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You knew
You
Garm?
fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Should we go?
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on and...
Oh, Jesus.
Look out!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it,
You
but not
can't. You're
completely.
standing
I
in
made
the
sure
way.
of that.
They're offloading troops.
Watch your back.
Did that guy just fall?
Let's go.
That's hilarious.
I'll destroy you.
Did I just shoot that lady in the asshole?
Worthless.
They're rappelling down the side wall. Ground floor.
Engaging hostiles!
They've reached the rear stairs.
Get out of my way,
On the
grunt.
ground, now!
Now where we're going? Oh, we're still over here. I'm getting the door, getting the door. Yeah, bitch. Sit down. Woo! That's a rocket! Oh yeah, I got something too. You jerk butt.
Scratch one. Snipe that one.
You jerks. I need that ammo, babies. Oh god, cutscene. No!
Garrus.
Shit.
New victims. All are you?
This one. Do my powers work on this thing at all?
I'll put them down. Come on!
Hit him with that. Push him out the window, maybe? What up, Yurt? How have you been? It's weird that you're here, because I actually looked at your Twitter account today. How have you been? Come on, come on, come on. Boom, motherfucker. Yurt is such a fun name. It is, isn't it? My Blackstin sense was tingling. I see that. I see that. It's good to see you.
The time of our return is coming.
God damn it,
We're
Chris.
getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on.
Hold on.
Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
You hear him gargling?
This guy too much.
Chris, thank you so much for gifting that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sub to our friend, your old school viewer. Is he dead? Yeah. I'm sorry, Zoxy. Chris, how you doing today, bud? I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Yes, Zoxy, he's alive.
They did what they could, but you're gonna have some scars. I'm sorry.
Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
He's even more handsome now. So, if you get a Garrus toy, most likely
Frankly,
it'll have the scar and the
bad things about
armor
Cerberus
damage.
these past few years.
My Garrus pop has the scars and the armor damage on it.
The collectors are wiping out human colonies, Garrus. Nobody else cares enough to stop it.
I can't argue with
Can
that.
you see it? Sure, hold on.
Hard to believe the Council is letting the attacks go unanswered, though. Damn politicians. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Now, they didn't do a very good job, in my opinion. Because you have to know what happened to him in order to really see it. But if you look here, let's do this. If you look really closely, you see a shading right here. That's supposed to be the scar. And then his neck leans that way to kind of hide the fact that they didn't really put in the armor notch. But see how that side's clear? But then they have this shading, the speckles here. That's supposed to be his scar. It's not very obvious at all. But if you get like a Garrus statue or something, the majority of them have it. But that's why.